Hello and welcome to our YouTube channel. Kindly subscribe, like, comment, share and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next Supreme content. Thank you.
Hi guys, Sir Supreme here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. On this channel, we educate people on digital skills, tech tips, and how to make money online with your smartphone. If this meets any of your specification, please go ahead and hit on the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any of our valuable content. So in today's tutorial, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to come up with a new week flyer. Okay, this is going to help you reach your clients, your viewers and your followers. Okay, and this is another way of also advertising your brand to the people out there. So without further ado, let me go straight away and explain some vital things to you so we can go. All right, so I'm having this particular elements over here. This is the tropical leaves, and this particular one as well. This is the subject. Okay, at least a new week, there should be a cheerful face and all that. And also I got this particular background. I am going to leave these elements or these resources, that is what I used to design this particular element here, that one, the subject and the background. I'm going to pin it under the comment section, so if you want to use it, you can go ahead and then check it under the comment section. I will be pinning it there. Okay, all right, so let's get straight into it. So please subscribe to this particular channel and help us also to grow. Okay, it doesn't really cost a dime to just hit on the subscribe button, so please favor us with your thumbs up. Okay, and like this particular video to also help us keep us moving. Okay, sorry for that. All right, so I'm going to clear this particular text away, and then I'm going to head straight away because I want to work on the background. So we just import the background right away. So I think I got my background here. Sorry. All right, so this is the background. Okay, so this is where I imported the background from. You tap on this particular thing that looks like a layer, then you tap on from gallery, then we come to this particular tool that looks like a polygon. We want to import the subject as well. So I think the subject can be found at photo room. Okay, so here is the subject. So I actually downloaded this particular image online, and I use the Pinterest photo room app to remove the background. Okay, so if you want that particular tutorial, I'll be leaving it under the description, or you can search through my playlist, that is smartphone graphic design, and you are going to find that particular tutorial over there. Okay, all right, so I'll go ahead and then pin this. So let me pin it. All right, so after pinning it, I'll come straight away and hit on these shapes. Okay, shapes, then I'll bring this particular rectangle and place it here. So I actually picked this particular colors from the cloth. Okay, so you just tap on the plus sign here, then you tap on this particular color picker tool, then you switch it to this particular image over here, then you can use this to select. You are going to see it right here. Okay, then you tap on the check mark. So as it came here, I just moved this one to this side because I want the deep part. Okay, so that was how I came up with this particular color. Then I reduced the opacity of it. Okay, so the opacity is here. I reduced the opacity to somewhere 50. All right, after that I brought in another shape again. You bring in another shape again, and this time round we are going to use the orange color, and the same process, it was picked from the cloth. Okay, so you can just follow the first process for the first one, then you get this particular color. All right, So once I get this particular ones here, I'll go ahead and then lock the layers. Okay, yeah, the reason for locking the layers is so that it doesn't conflict. Sometimes you may be moving something and it may move from its position. Okay, yeah, so that is the reason why we are locking the layers. So now we want to add the text. Okay, so we tap on the A here, then we tap on text, then edit, then we are going to write new week. Okay, new week. All right, so as we get our new week here, we are going to use this particular font. Okay, so I have some fonts, how to download fonts. Okay, I have the tutorial, the website, dafont.com, how to download the font and how to upload it to your Pixellab application. Okay, I'll also leave that particular video link under the description. You watch and then get this particular font. Okay, so I use the font with the name Go Bold Extra 2. Okay, so we select it this way, then I'll increase the size to something sizable. Okay, so let me check the size here. Let me land at 170. All right, so I'll just position it at center this way. Then I think I use this particular color. All right, so I use a gradient color. So we come to text and we go to color. As we come to color, we switch to gradient, and at the gradient section we are going to use these two colors. Okay, so we select this, and this was how it was achieved. We use the deep orange or the dark orange for the down this part, then we use gold color for this part. Okay, all right, so once I'm through with that, I'm going to tap on send backwards because I want this image to be at the back of the subject. Okay, so send back and then position it well. All right, now that we are through with it, we are going to make a copy of it. Okay, so we have this copy here, then we come to color. Please pay attention here, switch to the color part, and pay attention here. Okay, so we tap on the plus sign here, then we move this particular slider to the transparent part and tap on OK. So you could see that it has gone transparent. So what we are going to do is to come to stroke and enable stroke. Okay, then we are going to move the stroke weight to somewhere 2 and change the color to white. Okay, then we come here and then we position it right on top of it. Okay, all right, so we will be having something like this. All right, so once we get this, we are just going to make a copy of the first text, copy it this way and write welcome. Okay, welcome. Reduce the size. Let's go ahead and lock the first layers. Okay, so we've gotten our welcome here, then we go ahead and then position it this way, and then I think I wrote something that is welcome to another new week. Okay, let me check something. Okay, all right, so welcome to, let me just make these corrections. So we have only week. So in your case, you just check it out and don't repeat this. Okay, or the first approach I was using to is something that you can use. Okay, yeah, all right, so you have something like this, then test. So come to another new. Okay, then we come to font. we change the font to I'm going to use this particular font, that is Nimbus Sans Regular. I'm going to use that font. Then I'll bring it down a bit and position it like this. After that, what you are going to do is to come to color and change it to this particular color here, and then you move it to top. Alright, so this is cool. After that, you are going to bring in another text, that is by writing the 2. Okay, so with the 2, we are going to use this particular font here. The name is the Blackheads. Okay, that is the name. You get it on that font by watching the tutorial, you upload it, and then you are good to go. Okay, so after that, I'm going to bring it right here and then increase the size a bit, and then change the color. Not here, change the color. We can make it the same white, but then let's give it some stroke. Give it a black stroke. Decrease the stroke to 2. Alright, so let me bring the welcome a little bit down like this. Okay, alright, so we are now through with this particular session, that is welcome to another new week. But then you have to wish them something. Okay, yeah, so that would be, we bring in a shape like this, increase the radius to 8, and then we bring it down something like this, then we close the gaps, then we position it right here. So this was what I did. Reduce the opacity to somewhere 50, and then change the color to this one, and then you are through. Then we can go ahead and position it at center, come to stroke, and then give it some stroke. That is, we give it this particular shade of stroke. Okay, alright, so we are now almost through. Okay, what is left is to bring the wish. Okay, so I don't really remember the wish I used for the first one, but you can wish them anything success. Okay, you can wish them anything success. So let me try and see if I'll find. Okay, success is to wake up each morning and consciously decide that today will be the best day of your life. Okay, then we are going to use this font. We are going to use this font for that, Montserrat Regular, and then we reduce it down. Alright, so we position it here, and then we come to align, then we align it at center. Let's go ahead and increase the size. Alright, then position it here. Okay, so we are almost through with this particular design. I think it's pretty simple. Okay, alright, so right after here we are going to bring the social media handles and then the contact address, so that if somebody wants to follow you for your works, the person can actually reach you out on your social media handles. And if the person wants to contact you to give you a gig, the person can have your contact right on this flyer. Okay, so I'll tap on import, and then I'm going to bring the icons. Okay, so there is a tutorial again on how to download all these particular icons. Okay, yeah, so I'm having my YouTube icon here. So you just check in my playlist, you are going to find that particular tutorial. Please make good use of it. Okay, so I'll position it here and change the color to white. Alright, so let's take note of this particular trick here. So you just make a copy and tap on reselect. Okay, tap on reselect, then we search for the next icon. So it can be Instagram. So we having this Instagram icon. So I'm just going to make it real quick here. Time is not on our side, so I'm just going to import. Alright, so copy, reselect. We're going to have TikTok. Having TikTok. We're going to have our TikTok here. So you can go ahead and bring all your social media handles. Okay, all your social media handles. Okay, so I think in that tutorial I also added Snapchat, but then you can add it. Okay, so I'm just going ahead and write the social media handle name. Okay, that is the Great Supreme. I'll bring it here and use the same font, that is Montserrat regular. I'll bring the size down and then bolding it. So I'll just have it here. Then I'll make a copy of it and then write my contact. So my contacts will be here. So oh, come on. All right, so my contacts will be here. So I'll now bring in, I'll make this one, copy it. I want to bring the call icon, so I'll bring it down here. Then I'll bring the WhatsApp icon. And bring it down here. Alright, so I think this is okay. So I'll now go ahead and then position all at center. Okay, then we are almost through. So what is left is to bring the leaves. Okay, so we tap on import, then I'll locate my photo room, position this here, tap on to back, then we bring in the other one, turn it this way, and then place that one as well here. Alright, so this is how far we have come with this particular tutorial. If you love all the content that we are sharing on this channel, please go ahead and hit on the subscribe button, help this particular channel, and also share it to your colleagues who are also interested in graphic design and any other digital skills like video arts editing, smart painting, oil painting, and all that. All these are some skills that we are going to be educating you guys on this particular channel, okay? But then we need to hit a certain number of subscribers so that we can introduce another digital skills, okay? Because the other skills that we will be educating you on this particular channel, we need to build our community to a certain number. There is some requirements from YouTube, okay? So please help us, share to your friends, let them subscribe to the channel so that we all can grow together whilst learning. I hope this is clear enough. So thanks for subscribing, thanks for sharing, thanks for liking this particular tutorial, and see you in the next tutorial. Once again, my name is Kofi Frederick, well known as the Supreme. It's bye for now.